So Democrats are going to spend millions and millions of dollars trying to find their version of a Joe Rogan. I guess they forgot that Joe Rogan was a Democrat until they went crazy and drove him away. Y'all like the video right here? Check this out.
The Democrats still don't have an identity, and they're trying to,
Right.
I guess, put out back calls for people that are in the podcast space. They're trying to find their next Joe Rogan. But of course, Joe Rogan used to be a part of the Democratic Party, and they
Right.
ran him away. This is what the New York Times is saying in this quote. The quiet effort amounts to, and audacious skeptics might say, desperate. But that Democrats can buy more cultural relevance online, despite the fact that casually right-leaning touchstones like Mr. Rogan's podcast were not built by political donors and did not rise overnight, Lisa.
Yeah, there's
Right.
a group aiming to raise $45 million over the next 4 years, in part on this effort. But, you know, I think it was Elon Musk who tweeted out previously that, like, I didn't leave the Democrat Party, you know, and he tweeted out this meme of the Democrat Party just going further and further left. And he's like, I've always been here. They just left me, to your point. But I think the fact that they're trying to find the Joe Rogan is why they're never going to find it.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
he started his thing in 2009. He was just being authentic. He was just being himself. He wasn't trying to be anything. And so if you go out intentionally trying to be something, people are going to see that as inauthentic. And that's also why President Trump won, is because he is so authentic.
I think it's a little bit deeper, a little bit more layered onion than people want to think. It's not just that
How deep is this onion?
Well, it's pretty deep. And if you grew up like I did, you just take a big bite out of it. Anyway, so it's not that all these people like Joe Rogan didn't become conservative. RFK Jr. didn't become a Republican. Tulsi Gabbard didn't become a Republican. Trump's populism is almost completely aside from the Republican Party. So when we talk about the Democrats looking for a message and trying to find how to connect with people, their message is anti-Trump. That's what their message is. It's not we stand for this, it's that he stands for that, so we're going to stand against it. When Trump goes and he does things like Republicans are traditionally big business friendly, not because they want to see big businesses rule the world, but because a country that is anti-communist has companies in it that can become powerful. Think of Meta. That's not a pro-Republican thing. But the idea that a private company can have power is a conservative thing. Trump says, hold on, wait just a minute.